Hey, folks, and welcome back to another edition of Talk Tuesday, where I go live here on social media every week to bring you expert advice so you can have a better business and a better life. I am so excited today to have my good friend Susan from the Grand Connection, co-founder. Carolyn couldn't make it today. And also Mary Charleson, who is another marketing expert. So for those of you who don't know, my name is Kim. I'm Write and Grow Rich, depending on what channel you're watching us on today. And I help entrepreneurs supersize their brand, their business, and their bank account by publishing and writing a book they can use as a marketing tool to grow their business. Susan is also a marketing expert. She does website and SEO. So if you want to get noticed and found online, she's your gal. But we are here with marketing trend expert Mary Charleson, who is going to be speaking at the Grand Connection on Friday, all about the upcoming trends in both social media and kind of on the internet 2.0, and how you can use all of this information to have a better impact in your marketing coming up in 2022. So welcome to the show, Susan and Mary. I'm so glad to have you here. It's always awesome having my good old marketing peeps online with me.
Thank you, Kim. We all just love marketing. Us are three people I know who live for marketing the most of everybody I know. And I'm super excited to be introducing Mary Charleson. She's a marketing speaker and educator at many different universities she's taught at, well sought after. She's a strategist and an international speaker and the author of 2 books, of which I have both of them now, Word of Mouth, Mouse and Mobile, and 5-Minute Marketing. Now that's a mouthful, Mary.
It's a mouthful.
I love it. And
it's the second time she came here. She came here last fall to share consumer trends, and now she's coming to share consumer trends again for us to gain better insight about how we can plan our marketing for 2022. So, Mary, can you tell us why looking at trends is so important for businesses?
Well, it's super important, especially during this time period we've just been through. You know, I think it's fascinating to consider like this unique time and place that we're at, because there's macro things. I'm going to be talking about 2 global kind of macro trends, which are kind of closing in on us, which would have been happening anyway. And then we layer in these 5 consumer trends in the context of all of that. That's where we're going to find some opportunity. We'll be going into, you know, some of the global things. The big picture things, social media and regulation, which is going to be changing things around majorly for us as small business, medium-sized business owners. And then there's this whole, you know, I'm sure some of your listeners have heard of, you know, Facebook's going to Meta. Well, the whole metasphere is going to be reformatting the internet at large. And so things around augmented reality, virtual reality, artificial intelligence, even diving into stuff around crypto and Bitcoin, like the whole thing is just going to kind of explode and change. And so when we take those 2 big things, digital wise in terms of our marketing trends, and then we layer in the stuff that's happening at the more granular level consumer wise, which was provoked by the pandemic, and a lot of it is going to stay, that's where this stuff just, it's going to shift things majorly. We'll look back at this time period and go, oh my God, that is the point that everything changed. And the best way to plan for that is to kind of know what's coming.
Right.
Oh my God, I got chills when talking about that. For us as small businesses, just to be ahead and to know what's coming in some way can give you the opportunity, because we all are agile and we can jump in quite quickly. And this is the opportunity to find new opportunities, to not make mistakes, and to, of course, grow. Kim, do you want to add something there?
Well, and forgive me if I, maybe this is an oversimplification, but it's like kind of some of those big ideas like social media regulation and how it impacts your marketing. It's like, if you've ever been in Facebook jail or know anybody who's been in Facebook jail, like this might be a meeting you want to come to so you can learn how to navigate that. And like Susan said, be agile. Do I have that right, Mary? When I kind of
absolutely
like went really oversimplified, but I mean, that's the nuts and bolts of it, right?
Yeah, that's the nuts and bolts. And of course, I mean, marketing is about a whole lot more than just digital and social media. But the stuff that's happening on that side of the ledger right now is majorly impacting a lot of the things that we do strategically with our marketing. And so, I just think that's the big piece that I haven't seen the kind of movement in that area that we're about to experience in quite some time. And it's a big, big shift. And so I just, I can take a look at any one of those small pieces of the consumer trends, and then you layer on that, and you just, like I said, your head explodes with the possibilities. I mean, it would be easy to retreat into the closet and go, oh my God, it's all changing. But, I think if, like I said, knowledge is key. And if we're prepared, even if we kind of get a little bit of something that allows us to launch forward and kind of be there before anybody else kind of gets into that space, that's where opportunity comes. So.
And then on the flip side, that second global trend that you talked about, the augmented reality, virtual reality, or artificial intelligence, like it always makes me think back to Amazon. It's like the internet is watching every click that you're doing, every move that you're making, and then it's giving us these opportunities to be able to get in front of the right people. So it's not just about getting in front of more people, but getting in front of the right people and presenting them with the information that they're already searching for and looking for. And that to me is the exciting opportunity I see on that bigger scale.
Well, and it's also recognizing where it fits in people's lifestyles as well. I mean, I have kind of, I'll admit freely, a bit of a love-hate relationship with social media, what it can do for us as business owners, but also what it's doing to us as a society. And so I'm going to kind of talk about this whole metasphere from two different angles, a very human side and a very business opportunity side, because I think you have to address it from both angles to truly understand consumers' response to it. And some that'll be part of the discussion as well.
And of course, this is just a snippet. So Susan, why don't you tell everybody if they're going to come to the meeting? I'm going to pop it up right now. So this is the meeting that's happening on Friday. So, and not just a meeting and a learning platform. So if you're watching live right now, I want you to drop us a comment and say hi. We'd like to know that you're listening and paying attention and dropping in. If you're watching the replay, that's great too. But you're going to get everything that you need to know about marketing trends and digital trends and online trends to be able to take your marketing to another level and capture the opportunities that these trends present in 2022. But you also get a chance to come and network with other amazing business owners, go into breakout rooms. So Susan, tell us a little bit about the format of the event on Friday and what people can expect if they register for free, which we're dropping the link in the comments below now.
So you're welcome to come to 2 Grand Connection events for free. If you're not yet a member, I know some of you guys are members already. It's a 90-minute talk. This one, we've got Mary, a 90-minute event. Mary is going to be talking. We're going to have some networking, some our expert talk. Then we can ask some questions. So bring your burning questions. And then we have facilitated masterminds. So we actually, get together in small groups, meet other businesses in the smaller groups. So we are always finding new connections and collaborations. And then we're going to discuss the trends and go in deeper and dive deeper into it and connect in many different ways. So come drop what you're doing. It's so important. If you can understand some of this, like if you have the knowledge, you can manage it better. And this is what it's all about at the Grand Connection is finding ways to, in the community, to become, build your skills in business, have the community there to support you, and then to connect and create those collaborative partners that can help you grow and scale. So join us Friday. It's November 26th, and we've got 3 time zones. I'm going to say 11:30 a.m. to 1 Pacific time, 2:30 to 4 Eastern time. And for our members in the UK, it is a global event, 7:30 to 9 UK time. So join us free on Zoom and come to connect, create, and collaborate.
I love it. And thank you so much again for joining us here today, Susan and Mary, and providing all of this amazing and valuable information and resources to my networks and beyond. So whether you're watching on Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter, we welcome you to the Grand Connection meeting on Friday. Look forward to hearing more of your amazing nuggets, Mary. It's going to be awesome. And yes, come connect, create, and collaborate. And until next time, until the next episode of Talk Tuesday, stay safe, stay strong, and stay positive.